So I have a question. When you look at this picture, what do you see? What do you think is missing? If you said a faceplate, or you'd be 100% correct. You see, these are the contents for the Transformers R.E.D Optimus Primal. And I feel like this right here is sort of the overall overarching problem with the R.E.D series, is that they're giving you everything but what you would actually want. And the problem with that is, and it's a general problem, is the question, who is this for? And that's been my question. So real quick, let's have a little bit of story time in Drunken Prime. I love doing this. Let's do some story time here. Okay, real quick. So I'm a Transformers collector first. Like, my shelves are flooded with them. They're everywhere in my office. And I have a couple of small shelves dedicated to other things that I collect. I mean, I am also a gigantic Star Wars fan, so I have a little shelf that's more just basically Darth Vader and some other figures here and there, because I occasionally collect Black Series figures, and I occasionally collect statues and things like that for Star Wars. I have, I think, 3 Marvel Legends figures. You know, when I originally thought about the R.E.D series, I said to myself, here's a good premise. We're going to get all the versatility and posing and everything for a Marvel Legends figure, but a Transformer. And I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. I can work with this. And collecting all these other figures, I thought to myself, oh man, this would be dope. I can do all the crazy poses and everything and not have to worry about, oh, am I going to break it because of the transformation? Is the transformation going to be compromised? No, we're going to have all this crazy cool posability with these figures. And then I got them. And boy, oh boy, was I let down. I sold those things off so quickly. I got the Optimus Prime from a friend. Called him up, said, I don't like this, you mind if I sell it? He said, yeah, whatever, man, just sell it. Like, get something you really like. I handled the Megatron. A friend let me kind of mess around with it to see it, and apparently, a week or two later, he was messing around with it and the pieces broke off or something like that. People have told me things about the Soundwave figure in one of the groups that I'm in. They were talking about the Soundwave has some issues. It's like the only one out of all of these that doesn't have any issues is the Arcee, which is probably why on a secondary market, the Arcee is the most expensive one. It's because it's so hard to find, because it's the best one. It is well done. And I hope they re-release this, because I never got a shot at that one, and I hope they re-release it because I would love to have that. But I'm trying to figure out, what itch is this scratching? Because once again, they give you everything you want. They give you everything but the thing you want. Excuse me. They give you everything but the thing you want, the things you want, and because okay, I know Marvel Legends is geared towards kids. Let's be honest here. And adults happen to collect them, put it like that. But they're built like toys. They're durable like toys. You get a Marvel Select, on the other hand, that's built for collectors. They're posable for collectors. You get a DC Multiverse, once again, built for collectors, not for children. Those are not children's toys. Those are not children's action figures. And the same thing I think now with Voyager. Up with Transformers Voyager and Up. Who is this built for? I can kind of identify who these things are built for. Who is the R.E.D series built for? And I think that's sort of the problem with this line, is that they don't know their lane. They don't know what they're going for. I personally think that they should go back to, if they want to continue this line, they need to go back to the drawing board. They need to make these things as posable as the G.I. Joe figures. Make them as posable as the G.I. Joe figures, overwhelmingly posable as the G.I. Joe figures. And then throw the layer of the Transformers on top of it, and then sell it to the masses. Because if you did that, I think, you make these 7-inch figures, I think people would pay for it. I think it would be, I think this would be a successful line if they just kind of figured out what lane they want. And I'm still trying to figure out what lane they're going for, because I'm damn sure confused. But I just wanted to do a quick video because they also were dropping a new Megatron, which was a quasi-clear, everybody feels about clear plastic, but it's like a quasi-clear, hard, plasticky. It's like when Unicron is converting him from Megatron to Galvatron. It's that middle ground where he's being scanned and redone. And I'm just like, meh. This whole series is like, meh. I mean, there are people out there who probably like it. I have friends who kind of like it. I think they're just collecting them just to collect them on impulse, and then probably a few years from now they're going to sell them off. But I saw this pre-order for Optimus Primal, and I was like, once again, who is this for? I don't get it. I don't. Is it strictly for collectors? Is it for children? Is it for both? Maybe. I don't know. It could be for both. I don't get it. But with that said, please feel free. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be dropping a lot more videos as of from now on, because, well, things are starting to work out a little bit better, and I'm starting to get things going a little bit more. So yeah, please feel free, like, share, comment, subscribe. And with that said, this is the Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.